Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to talk about our topic, break the glass ceiling, increase the number of women getting promoted in the workplace. Since the election of Taiwan's first female president in 2016, many believe that Taiwan is already a country with mature development of women's rights. Indeed, Taiwanese women have made great progress in political and economic participation. However, there's still a room for growth. In particular, the proportion of senior executives and the leaders of enterprises are still dominated by men. There are still many restrictions and obstacles for women to advance to the decision-making level. Today, we want to address this phenomenon, refer to the specific measures and practices adopted by the governments of Belgium and Iceland to advance democracies in the cultivation and the development of women civil servants as a reference for our country to cultivate and promote women. As you can see, this is our overview. This presentation will cover the policies of Belgium and Iceland have implemented the women in the workplace, our perspective and suggestions for Taiwan's current workplace environment, and finally, the conclusion. So now, let's begin our presentation with Belgium.
Belgium has long recognized the need to increase the women's participation in decision-making and has committed to increase the proportions of women holding senior executive positions. In December 2002, Belgium established the Institute for the Equality of Women and Men to promote gender equality and eliminate various forms of gender discrimination. In addition, to tackle the underrepresentation of women on boards, Belgium's parliament adopted a plan in June 2011 that forced public enterprises and companies listed on the stock exchange to give women 30% of the seats on management boards. Members of boards that do not reach a quota will lose the benefits that come with their jobs. Take a closer look at the dark purple line in the line chart, which indicates that this act has increased the share of women on corporate boards. This year, the reports, Women, Business and the Law 2021, conducted by the World Bank, measure the legal differences in as to economic opportunities between men and women in 190 countries. Belgium scored 100 out of 100, representing men and women with the equal workplace legal protection, further demonstrating its advancement in gender equality. The next country we are going to talk about is Iceland. Iceland has been known as the best place to be a woman and has near perfect score on gender equality scale. For 12 years, the World Economic Forum's Global Gender Gap Report ranked Iceland number 1 on its list of countries actually closing the gap in gender equality. Iceland was also the first country to close the gender gap in education and health, and has more than one law protecting women at work. Iceland introduced the first policy in the world that required companies and institutions with more than 25 employees to prove that they pay men and women equally of a job of equal value. Both workers and employers have reported that this act has improved the work environment and increased women's trust in their managers and wages. Secondly, the act, the Equal Status and Equal Rights of Women and Men, states that no public company boards, government council, or committee may have less than 40% gender equality. This act has increased the share of women in boards of directors, as shown in the graph. In addition, the Icelandic Act on Maternity, Paternity, and Parental Leave, established in 2000, increased parental leave from 6 months to 9 months. The government also covers the parental leave for both for birth, adoption and foster care for all employees in Iceland, including self-employee, paying 80% of earned salaries to new parents. Now, we have finished introducing the policies in Belgium and Icelandics. Let's move back to Taiwan and provide our suggestions.
Due to the gender stereotype, the rate of women's promotion is still at a disadvantage. So next, we are going to talk about our perspective with establishing the concept in younger person's mind and balancing the performance assessment to improve these situations. First of all, our perspective is to invite women managers or female directors to give lectures cooperating with enterprises and the government. Giving lectures this way, students in no matter elementary, junior high, or high school could be aware that women can also be responsible for higher positions. With these opportunities, influence could work effectively to spread that women can also equal to men's working ability. Our second perspective is to help women get promotions in the workplace. According to the research of a law firm, women's job performance is often subject to stricter standards and must do more to get the same rating as men. To solve this problem, training and counseling can be provided for female employees with above-average leadership and work-related abilities and talents. In conclusion, gender equality is not a zero-sum game. It is win-win for everyone. If men want their team to be succeed, one of the best measures is to recruit more women. Jack Ma once said that one of the secrets of Alibaba's success is that there are many women in the company. Among them, 47% jobs and 33% senior executives in the company are women. Cisco CEO once said that if the company does not increase the proportion of senior executives of women, it will not compete effectively in the global economy.
Taiwan has so much to learn from the Belgian and Icelandic governments and societies. Taiwan is at a crossroads. We have gained so much fame for being the first nation in Southeast Asia to legalize marriage equality. We look forward to a day when there is more equality between Taiwanese women and men in executive positions. Female executives deserve the same respect and recognition as their male counterparts. It's not about overemphasizing girl power, but a gender-equal Taiwanese society that values talents more than stereotypes. Thank you.